Good day and welcome. My name is Drake598 Gaming, and today will be a first episode of my playthrough of MechWarrior's 5 Mercenaries. I will be skipping the tutorial, but I will be leaving the cinematics involved. So we might only get through one mission on this first episode, but sit back and enjoy.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
I'm at the rendezvous point, but our contact isn't here. You see anyone, son?
The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time.
Mason, repeat.
That's odd.
Invasion forces.
What the hell?
Commander Mason, I repeat, a massive invasion force is attacking the planet.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
It's planet-wide, sir. We're evacuating.
We need to take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in and out before they know we're here.
Let's hope it's not us they're after. I don't like this, son. This is a ghost town.
We're close. I can smell the seagulls.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
We're being tagged! Look out! Incoming airstrike! Captain Mason, what's your status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close. Return to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it. On the move.
Commander, an enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move, now.
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it! Rihanna, any idea what these guys want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No, Rihanna. Promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise.
you in command. You're going to do great things.
I just know it.
I'm sorry, Captain. I have to get us out of here. Hold tight.
So, 6 days after the Cavalier
Sorry to
attack.
wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
Commander, good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? You're family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About our sitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you.
I'll let you know
when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's gonna be a while before she's operational again. Means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
I'll leave you guys to read all that yourselves. I've already done it all. There's not a lot we can really do except just pay for that to get repaired.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
Okay, Commander, I'm going to drop us down well away from the target location, then let you do your own thing. The target is an abandoned power plant. We know the raiders have been using the area as a secret cache for whatever goods they've managed to pilfer from various mining outfits. So with a little luck, we'll be able to recover enough material to finish the repairs on the Leopard and the Centurion. These raiders may be abandoned thieves, but don't underestimate them. They'll be motivated to protect their loot, and you should bet they'll be well armed. Stay on point and watch your six, Commander. Good luck. Yeah. The first mission is fairly easy. And then it gives you a choice between basically extra money or extra salvage. And I would advise the extra money on the first mission, to be honest. You will get more out of it. There's not a lot that you can really do. The first mission you only really have the one mech to access, no negotiation points or anything like that, so this will be fairly straightforward. It's going to prepare to drop us. The javelin that we start with comes with 4 medium lasers. So this is our first drop on DeBerry. First mission in the campaign. Fairly easy, fairly straightforward, nothing of real note.
The power station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission though, the Javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
So for long range combat I do tend to prefer to fight like this, but for maneuverability purposes I would advise using the drone outside.
But you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Jump jets can be handy in this, just to sort of avoid fire a little bit. But you don't want to use it when they already have a lock on. It tends to make it easier for them to hit you.
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it.
Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel low. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
Target destroyed.
With the Javelin you will find it hard to hit air objects that are close to you, so you will need to gain some distance. All its weapons are torso mounted, so it doesn't have the hand actuators to tilt upwards. So it won't fire up where those second set of crosshairs are. The first set with those four little lines in towards the center are basically where your torso weapons will fire. And then the actual crosshair in the very center is where your arms would fire. There's a little bit of a delay between the two.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate a storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building.
So as you can see, I just sort of swapped to the outside view, just have a little bit of an extra advantage in these tight quarters. Although it does seem to sort of lower your accuracy a little bit.
Good work. Marked for pickup. Commander, it appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I just sort of like to go this way to get that last little generator. Find it fairly easy. It won't give you direct paths to your objectives, so sometimes you've got to find your own, and yeah, just depends on what you feel more comfortable with. Sometimes where the enemy resistance is.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, let's take care of this first.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators. Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. Okay, got it. Keep looking.
And here's the last one for that.
Alright, that should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object.
Understood.
Trying not to get hit by that laser too much.
Jump jet fuel empty. Jump jet fuel low.
Oh, come on, how can you be stuck on that?
Jump jet fuel empty. Jump jet fuel low.
There we go.
Target acquired.
Because of that getting stuck, probably didn't save me a lot of time, but
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
won't take you very long to get the bonus for destroying this. You don't even really need to use your weapons, it won't deal any real damage to you. So just feel free to walk through the structures, destroy them that way.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
He's still a little far out. Other one's still coming around. And you can always use your fists too. I never really recommend using melee against other mechs. It will damage your arms, where if you're just using it against buildings, it won't really hurt too much. and it won't damage your armor.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Against tanks and things like that, across this sort of terrain, I do prefer to jump first. It'll mean you get a more clean line of sight to deal damage, otherwise you might end up destroying a lot of rocks or something like that. Doesn't always help too much. But this is not one of my preferred mechs. But it's not a bad little starter mech at the same time. Come on, don't lose that arm. So we'll head back to the ship, repair our mech, and yeah, that should be the end of episode 1. I don't want to make these episodes too long. I want to keep them about half an hour, just so it's not too overwhelming, and to keep people interested.
You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
So it'll be a playthrough, tutorial, and tips and tricks along the way, that sort of thing, mech builds. Probably going to remove the editing, the load time during editing. Okay, so there we go. That's the end of the first mission. 600,000 on the payout because we did the bonus. We do only get free salvage, but there's not a lot in that mission to really salvage. As you can see, just yeah. I did actually, yes, I did select free. Good. Got a little bit of experience. Rihanna Campbell, nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials we need from the raider cache, and Fahad has already started the repairs on the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it. And while you were taking on the raiders, Spears contacted me. He has a plan in place to get us out of our current predicament. Head up to the bridge and you'll get a chance. When you get a chance, and I'll fill you in. So the next thing is speak to Fahad, so we'll speak to him quickly.
Hey, boss mate, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this ship needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there. Your old man will be proud. Now if there's nothing else, gonna get back at it, alright? Lot of work to do. Story of my life.
Objective cleared. You might as well repair this as well. It should be repaired by the time you get to the next location. So I'll leave episode 1 here. I've been Drake598 Gaming. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to drop a like or subscribe. It always helps the channel. Everybody have a great day.